travel vlog, and we're going to Ginnie Springs. We're going to be going to High Springs and staying there for a few days and going to a couple of different places. So we're going to show you everything that we do. But today, first, we're going to Ginnie Springs. It's one of the most famous springs in Florida. And I'm here with Andrew and Jillian. Okay, so I'm making this video because I always loved watching travel vlogs, and I want to make my own and really showcase the places that we're going and the best ways to see them and the best things to do there. And so this is my first one, and we're going to go to High Springs. It's about 4 hours away from my house, and we are and we're on the road right now. We're gonna see an abandoned town, we're gonna go on a couple of hikes, and we're gonna go to a couple of springs. This is my third time going here. This is his second time, and they've never been. So the first spring we're going to today is Ginnie, because it is gonna rain a little bit this weekend, and we wanna get that one out of the way. And it's nice today. So at Ginnie Springs, there's 8 different spring heads where the water is coming out of the ground, and you go to the first one and you float down the Santa Fe River, and you keep getting off at each different spring head. Or you can walk around in the park and just walk to each one. But sometimes the walk between like that one and the next one, it's kind of far. So I'll update you guys when we get there.
I'm just gonna go because nobody else did.
Okay, so we got a little Dunkin' run, right? Okay, but we do have a bit of a hold up. Is everyone ready to hear what the hold up is? Yeah. Are you all ready? Yeah. Okay, so I just logged on to get the address. I just logged on to get the address so that we could head to the Airbnb after we go to Ginnie, and it said that our booking was not complete. And
so that's why you were sending Jillian Airbnb listings home.
Yeah.
We gotta sleep in the car.
And that it was denied, and I didn't get the email because I never confirmed my email, which that's never happened to me before. I never got denied. So now we have to find a last minute Airbnb, and I keep looking for them. And we all have known about this, but we were waiting to tell Andrew. How do you feel about the news? Are you stressed?
No. I'll sleep here.
You're all good?
Can you look at the directions?
Andrew.
Okay, so we made it to our first spring hole. Here it is. It's very cold. Are you excited to get in?
Yeah.
Do you think it's gonna be cold?
Yeah. Kind of cold.
I'm scared. It's pretty cold out here, I'm not gonna lie. That's why I'm wearing my jacket. But we are gonna man through it, and we're gonna get in, and we're gonna rent some tubes. So this is the first spring hole. Let me see what the name of this one is. Okay, so this one is the Devil's Eye. We have some scuba divers right here. And we are gonna get in now. Or they're gonna get in. Oh God, they got it. How are you feeling, Andrew?
That's what I wanted to show you. Like,
Be honest.
there's not bad. Cool. Double enders or some sort of clip flipped into the pocket. What this happens.
I definitely recommend bringing a nice towel and some mask if you want to look underwater. Okay, now we're in the shop because he wants to get some. Yeah, we're getting the tube now.
After he told us no.
And we're gonna get some goggles because he wants to stay underwater, even though it's a little cold for putting your head under. Let's go. So if you guys forget your goggles, it's okay because they have some right here for a small price of $25. Is that too much?
Yeah.
Are you gonna pick one or what? You're just gonna stare at them. It's the last pair.
No, there's other pairs over there, $21. You have a small head.
Yeah, I think so. I think he's small.
And look at these little tubes.
How does it look though?
Looks perfect for you.
You think so?
Mm-hmm.
Or should I just hit the adult one? It's $1 more.
Okay, so we got our tubes. We got 2 double tubes, so we're holding this one. Okay, so we got our tubes, They're right over here. We got 2 double tubes. So you can rent these. They are $14.99 for a double tube or $7.99 per single tube. So basically it's the same. We chose to get 2 double tubes because if it's cold, which it always is cold in the water, but if it's cold outside, it is more pumped up and it keeps you out of the air more. And so now they are drinking some chiladas and some other activities. Yes, but that's the good thing about here is that it is a private place, so you can really do whatever you want. Like, it's not a state park or a national park. And I just want to show you how luscious this grass is. You can't tell me this is not luscious. Look at the luscious grass. I just want to like roll around on it. Okay, let's see how it's going over here. We're about to get on the water. Okay, so now we're walking.
We gotta follow that tube trail sign.
With all of our tubes to the top where we're gonna get in.
It might not be.
Yeah. I really like those flowers over there. So there's some nice nature views inside the park. But look how pretty everything is. Like, I have no filter on this. Look how green the grass is. And it's February. It has that same app.
No, your iPhone tells you.
Oh, you have.
So we have some wild lilies.
Look up plant.
Right? We're looking up the plant. What is it?
I have no service, I don't think.
Autumn crocus.
No, that
one. Zephyranthes. I'm probably saying it so wrong.
Can you tell you about pine trees?
Yeah, can you tell us about the trees, Andrew, in the vlog?
There's none here. I don't know what.
Can you tell us about the trees you see? Tell us about them. He loves trees.
I think they're maple trees.
You think these are maple trees?
Red maples.
Okay.
Aspen. I don't know what they are.
We do have. Oops. We do have really luscious grass. Yeah, the loud thump on my head.
I don't know what these kind of trees are.
And there's
They're the same type.
back to the focus of the excursions we're doing on our trip. You have some nice grills. That's a rusty looking grill, but there's nice smokers over at the top and other grills. If you do want to use that one, you can. There's nice picnic tables. There's so many picnic tables. And to go camping here, you just can go camping anywhere. There's no really designated spots like, oh, spot 1, spot 2. You can just pull up your tent anywhere you want. There is tent spots and there's RV spots. So if you have an RV, you have to obviously go to the special spot.
It was white.
Read it.
It was me who said it.
Oh my God.
Okay, so you see these people up here. They have their campsite set up. We don't know them, by the way, but they have their campsite set up, and then they have this nice hammock right by the water. This is the Santa Fe River. Okay, no cursing in the vlog. This is the Santa Fe River.
Oh, the river's warmer. It's a little warmer.
You think?
Yeah, it's a little warmer.
Or is it the chiladas talking?
Everybody in Oakley's quitting now. They're gonna have 0.
Okay, so we have some beautiful nature. Look, this is pretty steep. I know it doesn't look that steep in the video, but it really is. And then we have this beautiful trees and the river. These nice people are going on a little kayak trip. Okay, there they go. They're dressed a little warm, unlike us.
All right, let's get them. Yeah. But they're not attacking right now. It's too cold.
And then we do have a boat down there. There's a boat down there.
All right, Macy, get in. We go on the boat.
Yep, and there they are, nice and cozy and warm while we freeze. Look at them, they got their jackets on.
It's not so bad.
On their little boat.
No, it's not that bad.
And then we're about to freeze our butt off. It doesn't look as good in the video.
No, it never does.
I can't reach you.
Hold your feet together. I know Jillian's got something weird about it. But
I don't like touching people's yeah.
that's how we always did it. Somebody would just hold the foot. I don't know any of these trees.
Okay, so we're passing by the first spring. This is the devil's ear and the devil's eye. There's 2 different heads right here. We already went to them on foot though, so
On feet.
we're doing them on foot, so we're not gonna stop there. We're just gonna keep on floating. And up here is some nice music. So there are other people here, and like I said, there's not many rules. So just, prepare yourself to be around everything. Floating down the river. It's it's like a tea color water, so it's pretty dark. And then when you go into the spring, it's really clear. However, this is a lot warmer.
I can't believe how loud people are playing it.
Okay, so now we're pulling up to the 4th hole. Which one? What is it called?
I can't see the sign.
Okay, we're about to see the sign. We're very close to the weeds.
You're gonna have to edit so much to that stuff.
I have the goosebumps. I'm really cold. Can you talk about the nature?
Come over here.
You can have your hammock over the water. Look, that person could possibly fall in the water.
It's not warm, no. It's just that spot.
Look how pretty these trees are and this water.
It's not very deep here. Like, I'm standing right here.
And remember, we are here in February. Look, there goes a nice little boat. You can have a wake on the river. Look, they're going really fast. That looks fun. There's such pretty nature here, though. There's the yellow flowers over there, which I literally love. They're like my favorite. And then luscious grass. Like, I don't know how it's so pretty in February. Look, that doesn't even look real.
All right, let's start the long asphalt back.
Hunter does not want to do the walk.
Let's come. Are you going to film here? I think so. Because you might as well, then I'll leave it to you. Yeah.
And there's one of the springs. That's where it comes out. I don't know what the name of this one is. I just know that it's the 4th one down.
This is the cool one. It's like straight down.
It's the 4th one.
The deep one.
Really pretty. See, does have secluded, quiet spots as well. We're walking back to the car. So that's one thing. If you get in at the top of the river in your tube, you have to get out wherever you want at any of the 8 spots and walk back, but you do have to carry your tube. So, you know, that kind of sucks. We left our tube with them and we're going to go pick them up in the car. Sometimes when you come here, you're able to drive back here. Like right now, we're able to drive. And it was $15 for each per person because it's off season. During season, it's $20 per person. But sometimes you're not able to drive back here. Like we came during a festival and you're not able to drive back here at all. You have to park in a field and everything is walking. Okay, so now we walked back from the 4th hole and put our tubes back in the car. And now we're at the Ginnie hole. We're at the main hole. This is the main hole that everyone comes to, right? And I'm in my sweater because I'm really cold. Did you fall?
No.
Normally, I've came here a couple of times. Normally, it's like person to person packed. You can't even see the spring. Did you have a good swim?
Yeah.
Okay, so I think that wraps up our Ginnie Springs trip. And now we're taking our tubes back.
That was a quick run.
Now we're taking our tubes back. Yes, it's much better to come in the summer. So I would say my favorite month to come was like May. We came, and if you don't come during a festival or Memorial Day, then you're good. You just have to check on the event page on the website and see if there's any events. But you can do a lot of nature stuff here. There is hikes and stuff. You can just look at them. But if you're coming to swim, I would definitely recommend coming when it's a little bit warmer. Or even if today, it doesn't really matter about the month. It's just cold today. And it's not sunny. The sun is not out. So if the sun was out, it would probably help a lot. But anyway, that is Ginnie Springs. Okay, guys. So we actually just spent our first night at our Airbnb. What does everyone think about the Airbnb?
I think we should get all our money back.
Yeah, once we get
So-
the money back. Good thing, it was the best place.
So we're going to leave a good review just to be nice, but we are going to be getting a refund because the cleaning lady left in the middle of the trip. Like, this was all from the cleaning lady. And there was an outside service cleaning the Airbnb, and she left in the middle of her job. And it's really dirty in here. There was no clean sheets or blankets. We had to open new sheets, and there was no clean towels or anything. We had to use our towels from the spring. So it's a pretty big mess in here, and I definitely think the other 2 that I stayed at were nicer than this one. It's hard to find a nice Airbnb in the area. So if you do want to go camping, camping is a good option.
Trailer was not nice.
Tell us about the tree.
Oh, look at that magnolia tree.
See?
It's big.
fucking great. So over there we have some nice pine trees. Little sap. So we have some more beautiful pine trees. Don't mind the water on the windshield. Can you tell us some stuff about pine trees? There's some little ones. Talk about them.
Pines are part of the Pinus genus family now.
It's really cold out here. I'm freezing. So much graffiti. I think it would be so much prettier if they didn't do that.
Here so they could take the picture of mine.
Yeah, of all of us.
Yeah.
Probably doesn't. Not with it being built, not in the 50s, but probably million.
Okay, so this is the bridge over the Swanee River, and it's an abandoned town called Ellaville. We don't know why the town is abandoned, like there's no reason or anything. People just all left it. There's only one guy living there still. But this is a nice place to come. You can walk across the bridge. It's completely safe, and there is even a picnic spot over here. See? In summer and in the sun, I can imagine it would be so much nicer. There's a picnic spot. This is where we parked. There's our car all the way over there. And then you can just walk. And we're gonna walk back to the car and go to some hiking trails too. But this is the first part of the abandoned town. Okay, so we looked up some stuff about why the town is abandoned, and the mill burned down, and there was no more abundance of pine after they rebuilt it. So a lot of people left because of that. And then during the Great Depression, the rivers were all really flooded. I can imagine how high they were. And so people left because of that. And then finally, the post office closed down in 1942, and that was it for the town. Now, like I said, there's only one man left living here.
Oh, yeah, probably.
Now we are heading to Swanee River State Park. I know it looks like we're going backwards. We are. Hold on. Okay, now we're entering.
Alright, redo it.
So they put that a little bit outside, like.
Okay, so we're back on our hike right now. It's raining a little bit, so I look like a penguin. But this is a trail that they rode on covered wagons with from the town of Columbus. And I'll take a picture and insert it of the rules that they had for the covered wagons.
There's their footstones. 8 months and 17 days. I think these are his wife and his children, and then that's him over there. Because it says second wife, baby. Here's someone else's grave. I guess they weren't important to save. Checking out the pine trees. Checking to see if they're getting enough water. How many years was that?
50 years.
Wow.
50 rings. That means probably like at least 55 years.
I thought it was 10 years per ring.
No, it's 1 year.
Okay, so this is the flood line. So it says the year on this pole. And look, there's the river way down there. And it tells you when the floods were. The most recent one was 2009. But it tells you the height. Look, at the top of this pole, it says the years. So that yellow one is 1973. And then the top one is 1948. 2009 is that one right there. That's crazy. Imagine it being this high at the ground where I'm standing, let alone way above my head. And then the cabins, I don't know if I'm gonna get, oh, the cabins are over there. They had to build them at the 100-year flood line.
With my luck, it would fall.
Move, Hunter. We're in the middle of the video again.
Why are they all freshly? When? No, Andrew, they're green and alive. They would have died by now. Look at all these. Okay, now we're just like touring, looking at some houses. Shout out to whoever's house this is. I love your little thing. Your little snow cone looking roof over here. Cute pink house. Oh my God, I love looking at houses. I love this. Oh, those curtains, guys. Look at the curtains. The drooped. Oh my God, the cute front porch. Those things on, I don't know what those things are called, but I love them.
Look at the house with
This one's my favorite. Okay, so we're at the Stephen Foster Museum. Look how beautiful. Look at these beautiful trees and these lamps. I love it. Okay, that was the front door. Hunter, what do you think about this?
It's fantastic. I think we should bring my friend.
One.
Yeah, I have one for us.
Why is my phone? Oh my God, I love it. This is my favorite color. I love the floors. I love them.
They're not gonna thirsty. They have a sign for this, the license plate. Oh yeah.
I love the red sidewalk.
Welcome MTV to my crib.
Wow. It smells great in here. This is my favorite smell.
It was awful.
Yeah, it smells like
Do you smell it? I love. I can't get enough. Okay, so we're still at White Springs. Look at the cave. You can see the other side. Yeah, in the litter. Spring house. You can see the river flowing. That's pretty. I wonder what's up there. I wonder what's down there. How do I get it? You went under there?
Yeah.
I'm standing in the thing still. Okay, so now that we're done at White Springs, we're gonna go to a place called the Big Shoals now. And then we're gonna go to another sinkhole place, the one I'm most excited for. And then we're gonna go to Gainesville and we're gonna eat some food. and then we're gonna go to another place on the way back, and then we'll be home. Okay, now we're at Devil's Mill Hopper. Look at that deep hole. It looks so pretty. I know, I wish the perception was more similar to real life, but it looks not that far away. It really is though. It's like really steep too. It's a sinkhole. You can see some waterfalls coming out of the rocks. It's not much water at a time, but it does make it loud. Can you hear the rain? I mean, the water falling. The rain too. It's probably why it's not very clear. Or blue, because if it was sunny, there's an opening right here. It would be so pretty. You say some stuff about Ginnie. Okay, don't vape in the video.
That's gonna get rid of all our sponsors.
Yeah. So can you talk about the Okay, so I'm making this video because I love travel. I can't be serious. Okay. Okay.
She's pregnant again.
Yeah, that's what I was expecting. So.
Tomato, salt, and lime.
How do you feel about the chelada?
Fucking shit.
And he's a big supporter of the chelada. Okay. Okay, for real though. Okay, so I'm making this video because I always wanted to make it.
Don't say okay.